Hello everybody, this is Sincere, a teacher Sincere's channel. This is a very quick video. We're going through the solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse here in Georgia. So it's I got you. I'm going to show a couple of clips of the sky, but you can't really see much difference about it. You have to actually be here. Maybe if I had a more expensive phone, I have an Android, maybe you could sort of pick it up, but it's just gotten darker. Really can't tell it very much here in the house, but it is darker. And so we'll just show you a couple of clips of how the sky looks. Well, we're still in the eclipse, partial solar eclipse. The other one, it would have been great if I'd had a smartphone at the time. I was actually outside the first one that came, and it got completely dark. And the darkness of an eclipse is different than in like at nighttime. When it started happening 7 years ago, there were like dogs in like neighborhoods nearby. You could hear the dogs barking, and I haven't heard any dogs barking today, but you could tell that you could hear them barking, and they just sort of went wild. And it got dark outside. I went inside. I was sitting outside waiting for it. And then when I went inside, the house just got completely black. So today it's just dimmer in the house. It looks grayer. And if you're outside, you can actually see the eclipse. The sky just looks a sort of, it doesn't look like it normally does. But this is a bright sunny day today. Very few clouds, but it just looks very different from like normal light. But I really couldn't capture it with my phone. You may notice, you'll notice in the video also, you'll see some cars going by with the lights on. You might can see it a little bit, but yeah, here's April 2023 solar eclipse. And so I heard that now to the north it's total eclipse. If you go further north in the United States, it's total eclipse. And the formation of the one that happened 7 years ago and the one today, it actually forms an X across the United States. So we'll see. You know, some people are saying that terrible things are going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised. that eclipses are portents of they're portents of what is going to happen in the future. We live in some really difficult and momentous times now, and so I'm not surprised at anything that happens. I've gotten to that kind of state of mind. I'm in between classes, and I have students coming probably. I don't have any students scheduled, any regulars, but I have some later today, and then I just have an open session coming up within the next hour. But yeah, the eclipse is still ongoing, partial eclipse, and I just quick video, so it's probably sounds scatterbrained, but I just thought I would do it because I was outside on the front porch when I sort of filmed it. But like I said, you probably won't be able to tell much of anything. I would either probably have to have a really special type camera. I just have an Android, a good Android, but I don't have like an iPhone. And probably you need something like, I don't know, a really good Nikon or a Canon. I don't know. I'm not an expert on photography, but possibly sort of capture it. But yes, it is darker. It's darker in the house. It's starting to lighten up now. Some in the house, but it got a little bit darker. But it just sort of like, it's just this eerie type shadow. It's like a shadow, and the moon actually does make a shadow over the sun. So I think that's how it goes with an eclipse. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go on to the clips, share the clips with you, and that's going to be it. Okay, so enjoy what it's not much to see, but I just thought I would film it. Hello everyone, this is Sincere of Teacher Sincere's channel, and welcome. I don't know if you can see it or not. You probably can't. You probably can't tell. It's not possible to tell it, but we are under partial eclipse here. It was very bright, and now it's like this sort of dull, like it got dull and sort of gray light. Now, we were in the eclipse back 7 years ago, and it got completely dark here, but the eclipse this time is to the north. So we're only getting partial eclipse here. But yeah, I'm showing out here. You probably can't see it. You can't see it. And of course, I can't aim toward the sun. Okay, the sun's back the other way anyway. It's more going back on the other side of the house. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell it. But yeah, we're going through partial eclipse here. I wish I'd had a smartphone at the time of the one 7 years ago. But I've only had a smartphone now for just about 5 years. I was late to the smartphone group, but yeah, partial eclipse here. You really can't tell it, but I can definitely tell it. It was very bright, and now it just got duller and a little bit darker. All right, so to the north, it would be completely eclipsed, and the eclipse this time, it crosses over like an X, and there are different sayings about don't go out during an eclipse. Well, I was actually outside the first one, and then when it really got dark, I went back inside. This one I'm outside, so if something happens to me, I was out in the eclipse again, but I don't think anything will. But yeah, the cars are going by, and this just out near the front of my house. So yeah, but it is, you probably can't tell it, but this is the partial eclipse. So here it goes, and I'm going to end here. So all right, so partial eclipse April 8th 2024 here in Georgia. More to the north, the full eclipse. And you still can't really tell it. I thought I'd come back and give a second little shot, but I noticed some people turn their headlights on. Yeah, you can see. I see some down the road that turn their headlights on. So yeah, there it is. And there goes. Let's see, I'll show you. There's a car there that's got headlights. Okay. A few of them got their headlights on there. Okay. Partial solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. Wish I could get a better picture of it, but you can tell the difference if you're really here. It looks, the sky is, it's sort of like some kind of film is over the sun.